Hi guys, we are in the My Town Vet Clinic and our little animals in the vet clinic have been missing you guys being here to take good care of them and make sure that they are healthy and well. But today we're going to do something a little different. So in My Town, our animals get a lot of care from you guys, but they also get a lot of love. So sometimes they accidentally have some injuries. A few things that happen with our animals is either they lose their fluffiness, their stuffing kind of gets smushed down and they lose their fluffiness, or they might get holes in them and some of their stuffing comes out. So this little guy here, he actually has a little hole in the side of him. We are going to use some stuffing to do a little bit of dog surgery today. If you have an animal, stuffed animal at home that kind of gets squished down and doesn't have the stuffing that they used to or the fluff, then you can use this little fun tool called a seam ripper. Your mom or dad or grandma or grandpa could help you. And you can just find the seam of one of the little of your animal. I like to find one that's kind of on the underside or on the back side where you can't see it very well. And you can just open up a little hole and then you can help by putting the stuffing back in. So our little dog is missing some stuffing, so I'm just going to take some stuffing and push it in there, fluff him back up a little bit. Just a little more stuffing. And then you can work with a grown-up in your house to sew him back up. So I just have a needle and some thread, and I've tied a little knot on the end of my thread. And now I'm going to do just a basic whip stitch. So whip stitch, you go in one side and out the other side, pull it up, and then you go pull it across and then go back through again. I find that the whip stitch holds a lot better. It's a tight stitch. It holds, especially if you're re-sewing an animal. And it doesn't pull loose. My little girl has an elephant. His name is Ellie. And I've had to restuff Ellie a bunch of times. And I use this stitch and it always holds strong for me. So that's pretty much it. You just keep going, pulling it across like this, pushing it through. And pulling it back across. So the needle goes through the same side every time. And you just keep going until you get to the end of the little hole or the incision. And then you can tie it off. Okay. So we're about there. So I'm gonna do one more stitch. And you leave a little bit of a loop in the last stitch. Pull it tight, and then you can go back through, leave a little bit of your loop, tuck your needle and thread through, and pull it tight to make a knot. And then you can use your scissors to cut off the thread. Now our little dog is nice and well again. He has more stuffing inside of him and he's all stitched up. So now you know a little bit of how we repair some of the animals here in the My Town Vet Clinic that get lots and lots of love every day. We are missing you in My Town and we hope to see you very soon. Have a good day, guys.